Hey, shalom, shalom. This is me, Berto, making just a video, especially a message going to straight only specific in a box, just to so-called Latinos, so-called blacks, some Caribbean people, and Native American people, right? And I want to talk about that the system here in the United States, especially Chicago public schools, and not only CPS. Well, I only know about CPS because that's where I went to, but I know that even Lane Tech and other high schools, it's all bullshit, it's all a lie. Um, Even starting when we're kids, when we go to preschool, as so-called Latinos, as so-called Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, blacks, Hondureños, Salvador, Guatemala, they we don't even know why we speak Spanish, right? Like right now we speak in English because English is a language that comes from England, and England is in Europe. So if we so-called Latinos, if we're not from over there, why we speak in their language, So we speak another language that don't belong to us, which is what? Espanol, right? Spanish. Spanish is not our language, We were conquered by the Spaniards, which went to Puerto Rico, went to Mexico, and all so-called Latin America and Central America and South America, right? So when we went to school here, they made us they made us feel bad about other people that happened to them. But we went our ancestors went through a lot of stuff that we don't even know it because all that was whitewashed away. All that all that but then when the Spaniards came to Puerto Rico and to Mexico and they killed the Aztecas, they killed the Mayas and the Incas and the Taino Indians. They raped our women. They enslaved us. They did all kinds of shit. They gave us fake religions. So all that is confusion to us to this day, right? So how you feel so-called Latino, right? Either Mexican or Puerto Rican, don't matter because at the end of the day, we the same peoples, man. Some people don't understand it, but I know what I'm talking about. And maybe I might give you some truth and some light about this because, I'm 31 right now, You go to school, CPS, and they put all this shit in your head, right? That Christopher Columbus discovered America. Bullshit, right? Who was here? We was here in this fucking land, man. Right? But look, think about why. Think about why, right? The Chinese here in Chicago, and they open a net. I'm not hating on them. I'm not hating on them at all. I'm not, I'm worried about my peoples. I'm concerned about my peoples, because this is why Most High God made me. I don't give a damn about other races. I only care about um Latinos and blacks, the real chosen God of people, right? So Chinese people come here and they open a business, and who goes there? Either it's a nail salon or a beauty store or clothing store. It's mainly Latinos and blacks which are going to go buy off them. The Arabs put the liquor store where Mexicans, Puerto Rican, and black people live, and our peoples mainly will go there and buy off them, and we make them a lot of money, And all the white European peoples, they don't even belong here. You see, I can go deep about all this creation and the Most High, one and only God, the Lord of Israel, right? But the thing is that I'm gonna stay at a certain level, right? So Latinos was already here. Puerto Ricans and Dominicans, Mexicans, we was already here in this land, right? So so-called blacks were brought here in slave ships, and they were put to slavery by the white Caucasian man, right? So white people stole this land. Man, they whipped the shit out of black people, bro, and out of us too. Like, they don't black people. African American people don't speak Spanish, but they speak a white man language too, right? So so-called Latinos and blacks, we've been in the same boat for many, many, many years. But the thing is that somebody divided us, and why did they divide us? Why? Like for instance, in Chicago, Logan Square, Humboldt Park, where Mexicans and Puerto Ricans and where people were tight as hell, bro. You see somebody is Mexican and Puerto Rican, and you can't even tell the difference a lot of the times until somebody speaks, you know. Um, and then they divided us, bro. They split us. They put hate within us. You know, why are the best boxers always Mexican, Puerto Rican, and black? You know, so they used all that shit in the media to like, oh, Mexicans and Puerto Ricans against each other. Blacks and Mexicans, Puerto Ricans killing each other, gangbanging. You know, who started gangbanging? The fucking white people. White people started gangbanging first out of anybody. So they just taught our people how to do this stuff. So I'm saying CPS, right? Chicago Public Schools or any system here in the United States, right? Well, why the system, right? Even if you want to work in an airline, um, they ask you for a high school diploma. Even if you want to do baggage handling, putting heavy bags inside an airplane, you need a high school diploma. Why? Why do you need such a thing? You know, why you gotta go to university, um, and make all this hours, all this shit, pay all this money if it's needed for society? You know, a lot of white people, a lot of the so-called Caucasians people, you know, they still have money inherited from their ancestors, which benefited from stealing this land, from enslaving so-called blacks. You see why you know it? Why is every dollar bill, right? Like you gotta wake up to think about this stuff, right? Who is in this right here? It's a white man. He had all these people had. It's a piece of paper. They put a white Caucasian man face in this dollar bill. He has slaves, you know. Why is he there? You know, that's the root of who's the devil of this world, man. You know, you go to a $5 bill. Who is the Abraham Lincoln? He didn't free the slaves, man. You see, why is he in a piece of paper? Why is money the root of all evil, bros? Come on, man. You gotta wake up. Think about this shit, man. $10 bill, right? Another white Caucasian man. This peoples and his ancestors stole this land and they got blacks into slavery, man. You see? And you go to the $20 bill and it's the same thing. A damn white man, a damn devil, man. And you go to, like, I'm not trying to show off at all because I don't got no money, you see? But it's the same motherfuckers, man. Who's this motherfucker, man? Who's this fucking white man, man? Grant, you see? That's how they teach us, man. But they didn't teach us that we are fucking natives to this land, man. Only we belong in this land, America, man. Huh? Why you think Chinese, everybody, people, white people go to Puerto Rico vacation, they go to the Dominica Republicana, they go to Mexico and they enjoying our land. And we over here in the fucking struggle. They created this system, man. They did all this shit, man. But God gave them the power because Latinos and blacks are the chosen people of God. And when we disobey him, the Most High let the white man enslave us and put us in the bottom. Man, why you think who has more sazon than Puerto Ricans and Mexicans and blacks, man? The most beautiful woman, bro. Why the hell are we in the bottom of society, you know? Why you walk on Divan by the Arabs and they're not walking around with a damn mask on their face, man? They're trying to kill us. They're trying to kill the Israelites, the chosen people of God. White people have not forgotten that their ancestors did all this shit to blacks and Latinos. So they're afraid that we're coming together, that we're coming up, and that we're gonna get to them, you know. So they managed to create a system where like Latino gangs against each other, man. Our people's killing each other for a block, for a hood that ain't ours, man. We fucking live here, but they run this shit still, man. Look at this shit. Another damn devil is the white man. The white man is the damn devil that the Bible speaks of, families. So-called blacks and Latinos, y'all gotta wake up to this fucking truth, man. Y'all gotta think that we ain't shit, man. We're the chosen people of God, man. And I could go through the Bible to show you why we went through this stuff. Plus, you're not Mexican. You're not Puerto Rican. Puerto Rican means rich port. How are you a rich port? How are you Mexican? Mexica comes from Nahuatl, Hebrew. That's not our nationalities, man. You're not Latino and you're not fucking Hispanic, man. You're not Mexican. You're not Puerto Rico. No, you're not Puerto Rican. No, we are the 12 tribes of Israel, the chosen people of God, man. And we're in the struggle right now because we don't obey the Most High God, keeping the laws and the commandments. You know, whoever runs through the Spirit is going to see and wonder what I'm talking about, man. It's a lot of deep stuff, you see. So why I got my facial hair on? It's a law for me to keep my facial hair on. I didn't create myself in this world. I'm not here to do what I want. I was made to glorify him, to do what he says, man. But our people's lost as fuck because they don't want to get that book, man. They don't want to get the Bible, which is that's the whole thing that we need, you know. You're not supposed to eat pork. It's easy. You keep your facial hair if you're a man. If you're so-called black and Latino woman, man, woman, or child, you don't eat no pork. Pork is filthy. It's abomination. And the church is not going to tell you that, right? You got to keep the Sabbath. You should not have different gods. You know all the gods, only him, you know. And you cannot desire another man's woman or nothing that he has. So that's why we live like this, blacks and Latinos, because we're breaking God's commandments and laws, you see. And our women, Latina and black women, not supposed to be showing their bodies. It's supposed to be covered the fuck up, man. And we're not supposed to be lying and cheating on our beautiful black and Latina woman. You see, if we destroy our woman as man, we're destroying ourselves. Because if we got daughters and kids with our woman, that's us. That's our blood, man. That's our nation, black and Latino people. We messing up, man. We gotta come up. We gotta come back to the Most High and stop doing all this shit. Stop listening to Bad Bunny, 269. All that shit is of the devil, man. You see, our ancestors were living off the land. We was not paying no taxes to the white man, man. We were not paying for water at Walgreens, at Walmart, and all of this stuff because we had clean water until the white man came into this place and took it from us. Man, whoever watches this video and stuff, communicate with me. Most High willing, you know. It's just, there's nothing to do in this world, in this life, but obey the Most High God. Especially if you chosen, man. You see, if you Mexican, Puerto Rican, black, and you walking on the sidewalk, and there's a white people coming on the other side, they want you to move, man. Man, fuck all that shit, man. Fuck all that white privilege shit, man. We're gonna come together, man. Latinos and blacks, we're gonna come together, bro. We're gonna fucking rule, man. Stop hating on each other. Stop gangbanging on each other. Stop selling drugs to each other, man. That's what the devil wants, the white man, to our people to kill each other, man. For a hood, man. This is not no hood. man. You look at the streets right here. They're named after them, not after us, man. We gangbang. Our people's gangbanging for nothing, killing each other for nothing. You see, the Arab man is your enemy. The Chinese man is your enemy. Unfortunately, some of our peoples will look at each other, bad. Can't love and respect each other because we're ignorant, man. Peace and love to everybody. That's all I gotta do in this world, man. I will perish, and Most High will be here forever. This is what I was called for, and that's what I gotta do. Okay, so get informed, man. Think about this stuff. You know, I guess some people will get to me. I don't know. Maybe yeah, maybe not. But I try my best.